He had another trainer. Ghost-type Pokemon are generally very playful and smiley, and the fact that Gengar has this typing eventually ends up scaring people, but in the end, he just wants to play and have fun. But his old trainer didn't understand that. Gengar's behavior ended up bothering him, and this caused his first trainer to abandon him in a house. And as playful as Gengar was, he also had an innocence. He stayed there in the house alone, for years waiting for his trainer to return. Cursed is the Pokemon that trusts man, and it's very sad to see Gengar sitting on the stairs with a smile on his face, and knowing that inside he was suffering a lot, and with the hope that one day his beloved trainer would return, he scared away the people who approached the house, until one day he met Ash and started playing with him, following him through his shadow, and it was on that day that Gengar met his old trainer again. But this reunion is quite unpleasant, as he made it very clear that he didn't want Gengar anymore. And after years, Gengar discovers that his trainer never intended to come back for him. Gengar ends up attacking his old trainer, but Ash unfortunately ends up intervening. But we all wanted to see him pay for what he did to Gengar. So the ghost gets upset and ends up running away from there, and Ash goes after him. Team Rocket sees all this and starts to take an interest in Gengar, so they go after the Pokemon and ask if he wants to join them. But Gengar refuses because he no longer trusts humans. Then Team Rocket traps Gengar in a kind of vacuum cleaner. Man, our dear little ghost had several reasons to hate humans. First, his old trainer abandoned him and made him wait alone for years. Then he met him again and discovered that everything bad that happened in his life was because of Gengar. Now he's been arrested for no reason by Team Rocket. Luckily, Ash arrived in time and freed Gengar with Pikachu's help. He asked if he wanted to fight alongside him against Team Rocket. Gengar was a little hesitant at first, but Ash convinced him, and they ended up defeating Team Rocket. Then, Ash returned to Professor Cerise's house, and Gengar followed him. It was Gengar who asked Ash to capture him. It was so cute when he threw the Pokeball at Ash and then acted shyly with a smile on his face. Finally, Ash captured Gengar, and from then on, he was our protagonist's newest Pokemon. Gengar helped Ash a lot on his journey, and he won several battles. He also trained with all of Ash's Fire-type Pokemon, with the intention of learning the move Will-O-Wisp, and worked hard to become stronger. Being one of Ash's only Pokemon that has access to Gigantamax, and alongside Pikachu, he was very important on the team that Ash used to become world champion. I can only imagine the look of regret on Gengar's former trainer's face when he saw him become world champion on TV. Gengar is certainly one of Ash's strongest Pokemon, and his development as a character is very good to watch. It's no wonder he's many people's favorite Pokemon.